All right, boys, we're here with break number 536. It is the inner case of Topps Triple Threads. I'm going to pull up the post. Hold on one second. There we go. All right. Just ignore the sniffling, as like I said, I'm been dealing with some post-nasal drip, so I apologize for that. Let's get rolling here. We got my man Cal Ripken Jr. Project 2020. Ben Baller did the card. Since it is the Charm City edition, he is our good luck charm around here. We're going to open this inner case of 9 boxes. As you can see, the 9x2 count. I don't know if anybody knows how Topps does stuff. Anytime you see a sealed case and you want to see, like, if someone's trying to sell something to make sure it's the right case, you can look up this code. It'll normally pop up, but that's the code they go by. And then a lot of times you can tell by the count. That means it's 9 boxes. There's going to be 2 packs in each box, which means there's going to be 2 mini boxes in each Triple Threads box. So, as you can see, the Tatis Jr. He is the cover boy. I was going to say, I'm assuming Triple Threads was designed before he got hit with that steroids, as he is definitely a Topps athlete, to say the least. But all 9 boxes are out. We'll give Cal a nice rub on them. I was going to say, put 8 of them on the side. You can see in the overhead camera, which is in the upper right hand corner. The team list is on the left. I'm going to be posting the second inner case of this at 2:30. We're going to have a 6 Hobby and 6 HTA Bowman Chrome at 3:30. There is still a 2-box Absolute Football breakup. There is also a Heritage high number case up, which is probably ran cheaper than you'll see anywhere else. I think I ran like $1,100 for the case, which is like less than $100 a box. So, I mean, it's pretty much... That's why I haven't dropped the price on anything. There is a Dunruss Optic breakup as well. The last, I think there's 4 teams left. They're all $10 off, so you can get all 4 teams and save $40 if you want to. Get your autograph guesses in. For this, there will be... I have the 101 bounty up in the corner. If a 101 is hit, that is not one of the case hits. So, like the wood... there's like I think there's still a wood case hit. Any of the case hits that are automatically a 101, they do not count. Because to get a case hit that's a 101 is just not... I'm not counting as the bounty. If it's something that's a normal card, it's like the Super Fractor version of something, I will count it, if that makes sense. It's part of what the rules are. But let's get into these boxes. Good luck to everybody. You're probably going to hear some sounds as there's people doing some yard work outside for me, so I apologize for any type of reverberation or background noise you might hear. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. And my dogs are going bananas because there's people in the backyard. But the way Triple Threads is set up, it has 2 mini boxes for anybody that's never seen Triple Threads broken. Kind of like other products. I can acquire another case of Triple Threads. I just didn't buy a second case because of... didn't know what the interest would be. Obviously, we filled this right away. We'll see how the second inner case goes. If you guys want me to get another whole case, I can figure out a place to get it from. But let's get rolling here. It looks like they actually put the parallels in the back still, so we'll put those to the side. Oh, baby, that's a nice parallel to start us off, too. We got Mike Schmidt on the base going to the Phillies. I have my man Reggie Jackson going to the Athletics. It's going to be 3 base cards, then we're going to get into the parallels, and we'll get into a memorabilia, then an autograph. We got Anthony Rizzo here. I really like the design this year. It's a little more subtle. Our first parallel is going to be Wander Franco, 128 out of 199. Nice hit here for the Rays. Getting Franco. I think that a lot of people are sleeping on Wander now because he had a little bit of a an off year from injury, but I mean, he's still a premier shortstop in the league. So it makes no sense to not be... Like, if you start investing in Wander Franco, it makes no sense to not be invested. But nice hit for Chris Arndt. Even if you don't get an autograph, this will be worth a little bit of change. Then we're going to have Willie Mays, 81 out of 99. On the gold. I thought these were 75 points. They're actually 100 points, so I am going to have to get up here probably into the 3rd box or so to get more 100 points. I grabbed 130 and 180 points knowing that those were the sizes of the memorabilia and the autographs. I thought these were 75 points, but they're 100 points, so I did not grab 100 points. But we'll put Willie Mays up here as well. Nice hit for the Giants and Dave Klosick. We're going to have Aaron Judge, 14 out of 27 on the purple, going to the Yankees. And that is something lifter? Lid lifter? I don't even know what that means. I guess maybe it's because he does curtain calls. Lid lifter, 14 out of 27, Aaron Judge, going to the Yankees. And our first autograph is going to be the patch auto, 48 out of 50, Kyle Hendricks, going to the Cubbies. And the Cubs belong to Greg Wolf. On the patch autograph here. If anybody had Kyle Hendricks on their bingo card, if you did, well, you can mark it down. Any type of booklet or autograph that has more than so many players on it, obviously you have to own 50% of the card or we'll random it off. Or you can buy, like, whoever else is in the has part of the card, you can buy them out if you really want. However, that's just how it's going to go. We got Mel Ott here for the Giants. Mike Piazza and Ryan Sandberg. For the Reds, the purple, Barry Larkin, 69 out of 299. One of the Reds, and John Albrecht. I have Corbin Burns, 123 out of 150. Going to the Brewers. And we're going to have an RPA, Ryan Velarde, 50 out of 99. Going to Cam Jurgensen. And this is an on-card autograph, so that's always nice. Player worn material. Nice RPA for Cam. Got a Byron Buxton, 4 out of 36. Going to the Twins. On the purple. Twins are Tom Scarberry, part of the closing teams. So quiet now that the machine is not in my ear. Into the second hobby box here. Stan Musial for the Cardinals. Jose Altuve and Alex Bregman. Have Salvador Perez, 182 out of 199, going to the Royals. Royals belong to Tom Scarberry. Got Vlad Guerrero Jr., 9 out of 99 to the Blue Jays. And Dave Klosick. We got Walker Buehler, 25 out of 27, low OPS. Go into the Dodgers, and the Dodgers belong to Tony Ray. And we got a patch autograph, 12 out of 75, Jonathan India for the Reds and John Albrecht. On the purple. Into the second box. I have Joey Votto, Luis Robert, and Spencer Torkelson. Oh, man. Oh, the Torkelson has some peeling in the back here, which is never good. I don't know what that's about. I don't want to peel it back any further. I'll put it in a sleeve so it doesn't get damaged anymore. That's going to the Tigers and Patrick Seidel. Just so you know, Patrick has some... I don't know if you peel that off, if it's like had a covering on it, and that covering's supposed to come off and they didn't take it off, or what, because none of the other ones seem to have a... Oh no, the whole case, or the other ones have one. Looks like Robert has one like that too. And it looks like it's part of the card. That's unfortunate. You probably can return it to Topps and they'll send you another base card, I would assume. But I'll put the Robert in a sleeve too, just so it doesn't peel even more. But look at the back of the other base cards. Yeah, some of the base cards are peeling in the back, just so you guys know. The Ryan Sandberg's like that too. Mel Ott. It's kind of goofy. I would send them back to Topps if I was you guys. We have an 8 out of 75. The refractors. I was going to say the numbered cards seem to be doing 100% fine, but JJ, you're not even in the break. Mike Piazza, 8 out of 75 on the yellow. Let me go get more 100 points. They're like right behind me. 1 second. Honestly, what everybody needs to do in general, I think, is just write complaint forms at Topps or Fanatics. Just what they're doing is just crazy to me. The quality control has gone down in general since Fanatics bought the company. And they're trying to give all the product to like huge breakers like Backyard Breaks and stuff, which just creates a whole other problem. We have another Vlad Guerrero here, 21 out of 259. Because I know there's a few people that have been in Backyard Breaks, but man, their breaks are way more expensive than other people's breaks. We got Scott Rowland for St. Louis Cardinals. That's going to be a Triple Threads autograph relic card Amber Parallel. I don't know what number Amber is. Somebody wants to look that up. That'd be nice. Normally Mike does that, but he's not in here. But Scott Rowland to the Cardinals and Cam Jurgensen. Then we got a 22 out of 27. Yoan Moncada. Going to the White Sox and Gavin Jennings. Into hobby box number 3. I mean, they're the sole reason that apps, them and Blowout are like this two, not Blowout, I wouldn't say. Them and a couple other breakers are the sole reasons why Absolute Football prices have skyrocketed. Because, like, I thought at first it was Purdy. I thought Brock Purdy was in Absolute, but he's not even in Absolute. So it's not Purdy that's pushing the price. And Desmond, no one cares about Desmond Ridder. So it's literally just Backyard Breakers and some other people just pushing the price up because they can break it for so much money to chase kabooms. Like, it's wild to me, but whatever. I mean, that's what Topps wants to go to. Topps wants to give all their product to them and some other people. We got Clayton Kershaw, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Suzuki. They cut out all the distributors for the most part. They cut out GTS completely, dropped Peach State by 40%. I think they dropped Southern by 50%. Want to go direct to consumer, which can be great, other than the price point is not going to be good. We got 39 out of 299 on the Shane Bieber for the Guardians. And they want to send it all to... nice Bieber right there. Or they want to send it all to the big breakers, which would be like Backyard Breaks, I think Blaze Sports, Leighton. I don't know who else big breakers are. I can't think of all of them. Wax Hub. Not Wax Hub. Wax Pool Wax. Is Puwaxa guy. I was going to say 77 out of 125, Christian Yelich. I'm assuming Real Breaks is part of that little connection. We got 17 out of 35 for the Rays on the Josh Lowe, going to Chris Arndt on the RPA. On the gold. And it's not really me complaining. It is what it is. Like, I already had enough issues getting product. It's not like I can't go back to that. I'll figure out a way. But just so you guys kind of know how the industry's shifting in the background that no one's talking about, we have a 1 out of 36. Dude, my big ass couldn't fit in a trash can if I wanted to. I'll have to make Jacob jump in trash cans. That'll be his sole job while I break. He'll just be in the background doing random shit. Back there doing the Macarena and jumping in trash cans. Pull a big Bills card, I'll have to stand up and powerbomb him through a table. Like, well, a real circus back there. A dumpster. A recycling bin. I gotta jump in one of those yellow recycling bins. Gotta make sure environmentally friendly. Could you imagine if you pulled like a Josh Allen 101 and someone just came up and powerbombed some dude through a table? Bills Mafia life. They're still Canadians. I don't care what anybody says. They're secretly all Canadians. We have an O'Neal Cruz 120 out of 259 going to Nathan. June is really trying up there to try to kill the leaf getter upper guys, man. She is going ham. O'Neal Cruz. Get Willie Mays back here. We'll leave the rookies in the back. Get Jared Kelnick on the purple. 267 out of 299 to the Mariners. I really hope Kelnick turns it around, man. It's just for the people that invested in him. I mean, he still is young and still has a bunch of talent. I just really hope that with the shift gone that he really becomes something special. We got Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers, Hank Aaron, and Vladimir Guerrero. We're going to have Giancarlo Stanton. And that's going to be a 13 out of 18 extra base hit lasers. Going to the Yankees and Tom Scarberry. We got a Keibert Ruiz for the Nationals, 66 out of 99. And that's going to Robbie Coleman. Would anybody be into a city break? Like if I ran baseball, football, and basketball and do it as a city break. So like obviously Pittsburgh doesn't have a basketball team, so they'd be combined with like the San Antonio Spurs, but I wonder if there's enough interest in something like that. It'd have to be random because I'm not pricing out base. That's too much random pricing out between different products, but it'd have to be like 30 spots random. And then we'll do the real, like I'll figure out the really crappy football teams and they'll just have to go into a city that's a little bit weaker overall, but who doesn't have a football or baseball? Oh, ha, 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 ha. I see what you're saying. I'll tell you what, though. They got one hell of a hockey team. Even if they're a bunch of old asses. Sam Penguins been in fuego. We're going to have Mike Schmidt, Reggie Jackson, and Satchel Paige. That was a surprising one. We have Randy Johnson, 127 out of 199, going to the Diamondbacks on the orange. I'm doing my own list of teams, JJ. I don't care what somebody else did. I have a way that I'm combining them. For instance, the Baltimore Orioles are getting the Memphis Grizzlies with the Ravens. We got Ernie Banks, 80 out of 99. Going to have a Jake Cousins, 41 out of 50, going to the Brewers. The Brewers belong to John Albrecht on the RPA. The green. I mean, I have a list too. I was going to say, got Jose Barrios, 28 out of 48. And some random ones too. Jose Barrios is going to the Blue Jays. And Dave. There's not been anything. I mean, no. Scott Rowland's cool. Oh, what am I doing? Still another mini box over here. Got distracted thinking about what cities it combine in my head. That's from Dave's thing. Only another thing partially open, but. What giveaway? What are you talking about? Oh, he's just playing a joke on Dave. We got Corey Seager, Mookie Betts, and Bo Bichette. Manny Machado. It's going to be a 46 out of 125 going to the Padres. We got Mookie Betts. 15 out of 75 to the Dodgers. Got Austin Riley, 27 out of 27. October walk-off. Going to the Braves. There's a Topps Chrome Black that needs filled up. We got 30 out of 75. Ryan Velarde on the color match purple. And it'd be really nice to break that today. I'd like to fill that one up. Another Velarde going to Cam. To match the RPA you got. I have Don Mattingly, Aaron Judge, and Mel Ott. We have the captain, Derek Jeter, 4 out of 259 on the green. Going to Tom and the Yankees. Roberto Clemente, 241 out of 299 going to the Pirates. And Nathan. The other, well, it's two inner cases. So the other inner case is going up at 230. So it should be like right after this. We're going to have George Springer, 2 out of 36 leadoff shots for the Blue Jays. And Dave Klosick. And then we're going to have a Cedric Mullins, 2 out of 10. Going to the Baltimore Orioles and Natalie. On the Mullins with a really nice tricolor white jersey in there. Actually, it's a 130. I thought it'd be a 180, but it is a 130. It's a nice Mullins right there. like we're going to get a printing plate. Doesn't count for the 101, but it's dope. We got DeGrom, Roy Campanella, and Johnny Bench. Going to have Willie Mays, 257 out of 259. Going to the Giants. Got Tony Gwynn. To the Padres. And Joe Went. Gonna have the 101 White Whale. This is the case that I was talking about. Going to the Brewers on the Christian Yelich to cycle ×3. And John Albrecht. Man, Yelich has really fallen off though. I don't know if the shift will help him or not. I don't like them getting rid of the shift. Because he's not like a straight pool hitter. Maybe it will. I was going to say, maybe their shift. I don't watch enough of the Brewers. Maybe somebody else can answer that for me. But I don't know if it'll help him. Like, I think it'll help some other guys. We have a 5 out of 18 Ozzie Albies. I honestly wouldn't grade football with SGC. I mean, you can, but... The football crowd is almost exclusively 100% PSA is where I would go. Or Beckett. For football and basketball, I wouldn't go to SGC. Just my personal opinion. Now, vintage, like if you got a vintage Michael Jordan or something, I'd go to SGC, but... I mean, not that Michael Jordan is vintage, but like, they don't really... Just with football, you're losing way too much money on football and basketball if you're going with SGC compared to PSA. If you get the same grades. Like baseball, you're not losing as much value, but you are losing too much. We have Honus Wagner, Manny Machado, and Chris Bryant. We got Carlos Correa going to the Twins, 186 out of 299 on the purple. We got Wander Franco, 143 out of 150 going to the Rays on the teal. Going to have a 1 out of 9 Andrew McCutchen walking off. Going to the Brewers. And we have Jarren Duran, 49 out of 50 on the Red Sox. Going to Gabriel Quezada on the green. Nice Duran. And I have O'Neal Cruz, Trey Turner, and George Brett. And I have Julio Rodriguez going to the Mariners, 137 out of 299. One of the Mariners and Brett. Got Jackie Robinson, 73 out of 150, going to the Dodgers. And Tony. Got a Luis Gil, 84 out of 99, going to the Yankees. And Tom Scarberry. And then we're going to have Cedric Mullins, 12 out of 48, going to the Baltimore Orioles and Natalie. Like I said, we have a case of Topps Chrome Black that's up. And we will be posting the second inner case of Triple Threads case at 230. Bowman Chrome 6 Hobby 6 HTA at 330. There is a Donruss Optic case and a Heritage High number, both priced really well. Case breaks up. There's 4 left in the Optic, and there's a lot left in the Heritage. But the Heritage, it's like for a whole case. It's some of the teams it's like $20. We have Greg Maddux, Christian Yelich, and Derek Jeter. We got Chipper Jones, 199 out of 199 for the Braves. Got Garrett Cole. Going to be 73 out of 99 for the Yankees. We got Dennis Eckersley. 13 out of 18 for the Athletics and Dave Klosick. 1.9 ERA. Is what the card says. But DJ LeMahieu, 15 out of 18 on the patch. Well, let's see what rookie we get in this, because there should be 1 rookie autograph per hobby box, so should get a rookie in here. We can get one of the big boys. Manny Ramirez, Robin Yount, Jimenez. Got Corey Seager for the Rangers, 72 out of 75. Got Trey Turner, 228 out of 259 on the green. Bryce Harper, grand in the clutch. 20 out of 27 on the memorabilia, going to Mike McGarity and the Phillies. Harper was pretty clutch on a playoff run. Have a 49 out of 99. Gavin Sheets going to the White Sox. And Gavin Jennings. That was hobby box number 7. Got 2 more left. Bregman, Willie Mays, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Have Buster Posey, 26 out of 150 on the teal. One of the Giants. Got Ozzie Smith, 61 out of 99, going to the Cardinals. We have a tri-patch, 23 out of 27, Kershaw, Buehler, and Urias. On the purple, going to the Dodgers, and that's a 23 out of 27. It's going to Tony. Got Nelson Cruz, 60 out of 75, going to the Nationals. And Robbie Coleman with the bat memorabilia, game used. On the patch autograph. Byron Buxton, Andrew McCutchen, and Xander Bogaerts. Got Ronald Acuna Jr., 136 out of 299 on the purple. Derek Jeter is going to be a 94 out of 125. For the Yankees. Have going to the Guardians, 25 out of 27, Spring Star Jose Ramirez. Going to Tom Scarberry and the Guardians. I don't know. That's his. It does not look like his signature. I could be wrong. Oh, I see it. Never mind. One of the best third basemen in the league. He can really play all over the field. We got a 3 out of 9 Ozzie Albies for the Braves. That is box number 8. Let's get into box number 9 here. Bo Jackson, Ricky Henderson, and Tom Seaver. Get Johnny Bench, 57 out of 199 for the Reds. Got Ted Williams for the Red Sox. It's going to be a 47 out of 99. Going to have 300 games, 84 home runs, 6 out of 36. Yordan Alvarez. Going to the Astros. And Sean Garner. We're going to have a Brian Hayes, 30 out of 75 on the purple. One of the Pirates and Nathan Kane. Into the last mini box here. We have Bryson Stott, Ozzie Albies, and Ted Williams. Have Ichiro, 160 out of 199 going to the Mariners. You got Lou Gehrig. It's going to be 177 out of 259 going to the Yankees. I have Jake Burger. It'll be a 28 out of 75 on the purple. Going to the White Sox and Gavin Jennings. And the last card of the break is going to be Jared Kelnick. 10 out of 48 going to the Mariners. On the white home jersey patch. Let's do a quick recap of the hits and we'll wrap it up. And then, like I said, 2:30 we'll post the other inner case. We'll post Bowman Chrome at 3:30. There is an optic. The optic, so I can't advertise it as that because there's no guarantee there's hot boxes in the case. But there is 4 hot boxes in the case. So really, it's like 30 autograph case break, and there's like I said, 4 teams left, $10 off each team. I was gonna say we have the Heritage High numbers up as well, so there's definitely a lot of options to get in breaks. I'm not gonna go over all these parallels. I was gonna say there's a lot of them. I was gonna say if you want to see them all, watch the break. There are a lot. Their number there's about 2 times, 4 times 9, 36 of them. So there's a lot of numbered cards there. But let's go over the memorabilia and the autographs. We have Jared Kelnick, 10 out of 48. We're going to have Yordan Alvarez is going to be an 8 out of 36 for the Astros. Ozzie Albies, 3 out of 9. We have Kershaw, Buehler, and Urias, 23 out of 27. 26 out of 20 out of 27 on the Bryce Harper Grand in the clutch. Cedric Mullins, 12 out of 48. Andrew McCutchen, 1 out of 9. And it's going to be walking off. Ozzie Albies, 5 out of 18 for the Braves. Leadoff shots is going to be a 2 out of 36. Austin Riley on the October walk-off is going to be 27 out of 27. Jose Barrios, 28 out of 48. Extra base hit lasers, 13 out of 18 for the Yankees and Stanton. Brujan is going to be a 1 out of 36. Moncada is going to be 22 out of 27. Walker Buehler is going to be 25 out of 27. Byron Buxton is going to be a 4 out of 36. And Aaron Judge is going to be a 14 out of 27 on the lid lifter for the memorabilia. Getting into the autographs, we have Jake Burger. It's going to be a 28 out of 75 going to Gavin Jennings and the White Sox. Brian Hayes, 30 out of 75 on the patch autograph going to the Pirates and Nathan Kane. Nelson Cruz, 60 out of 75 on the purple, going to Robbie Coleman in the Nationals. Gavin Sheets going to Gavin Jennings, 49 out of 99 on the RPA. Jonathan India on the patch autograph, 12 out of 75 going to the Reds and John Albrecht. We're going to have Jake Cousins on the RPA. That's going to be a green, 41 out of 50 going to John Albrecht. Keibert Ruiz is going to be a 66 out of 99 going to the Nationals. Kyle Hendricks is going to be a 48 out of 50 going to the Cubbies on the patch autograph. Scott Rowling, triple threads autograph relic card amber parallel going to the Cardinals and Cam Jurgensen. In the back row here, we're going to have Ryan Velarde, 38 out of 75 on the rookie autograph. Luis Gil on the RPA is going to be an 84 out of 99 going to the Yankees. And Tom Scarberry. Velarde is going to the Rockies and Cam. We got Josh Shallow, 17 out of 35 going to Chris Arndt. Julio Rodriguez on the parallel, 137 out of 299 on the purple. We're going to have Jarren Duran, 49 out of 50 going to the Red Sox on the green. We have Ryan Velarde is going to be a 50 out of 99 going to the Rockies on the patch autograph, or on the RPA, I mean. 2 out of 10, Cedric Mullins going to the Orioles on the blue on the patch autograph. Spring Star, 25 out of 27, Jose Ramirez going to the Guardians. And Tom Scarberry, we're going to have the Dennis Eckersley, 13 out of 18 on the 1.90 ERA going to the A's, and Dave Klosik on the orange. And then we have the White Whale, Christian Yelich, cycle times 3 going to John Albrecht and the Brewers. And that's the break, boys. I appreciate you guys getting in the break. Like I said, we'll post the second inner case here at 2:30. 3:30 will be some Bowman Chrome, 6 Hobby, 6 HTA. And then there is Chrome Black up case. There is Heritage High Number as well as the Donruss Optic cases. So a lot of case break options that are up. Let's get those filled. We can have a huge break day where we can possibly break like 6 breaks if you guys wanted. But I'll see you guys hopefully later when some stuff fills. You guys have a great day and be safe.